Hey there Facebook, it is Vanessa here again, your speaker, trainer and coach from Live, Love, Give, and today I am bringing you a message from, oh my gosh, like, I want to live here. I want to live in this beautiful place. I'll show you a bit of where I am right now. This is kind of my view, so I'm feeling super lucky. I am here in the Apennine Mountains in a city called Sulmona, and it is just, oh my gosh, so beautiful. I'm like, I definitely want to live here. Oh my gosh, let me give you guys a little bit more of a view. Can you hear the birds? So gorgeous. The bells were just going off at the church then, and I tried to get on really quickly so you guys could hear, but they actually just stopped. Like, it's 12:12 here, and I wanted to bring this special message to you guys, which has actually been inspired by the fact that it's actually my parents' 41st wedding anniversary today. And so I've kind of sent them off on their own sort of like, I don't know, anniversary, whatever they're doing, here in the beautiful town of Sulmona. And I'm really enjoying just a little bit of time to myself in this amazing location. And just been doing a bit of writing and having a bit of my own sort of time, and it's just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm having the best morning. But I really wanted to share with you guys today just some of the lessons that my parents, the fact that they've been together for 41 years or married for 41 years as of today, the 11th of September. I wanted to share with you guys just some of the lessons that I've learnt based on their relationship, and hope that those lessons kind of add some value to you and resonate with you guys. So the number one lesson that I've learnt from my parents' 41st wedding anniversary, and the fact of them being together for so long, number one is around loyalty. Loyalty, they have really depicted for me as just kind of unshakable loyalty, which I really value, and yeah, so just kind of having each other's backs no matter what. And in particular, something that I've witnessed in their relationship has been above even the kids, and I don't see this happening often anywhere in relationships. Oftentimes in relationship, it's safer for people to go for unconditional love with their children, instead of, putting their relationship above and ahead of, the pulls of their children. So I've definitely witnessed that in my parents' relationship, and I think it's actually a really great quality to have. So you have this kind of unshakability in your connection with your partner, and your kids don't kind of weasel their way into that like us kids can do, and I think it really paints a good picture for children in a way, because they can see what a relationship is like. And people oftentimes go for the unconditional love from their children or other family members or whatever because it's just safer, and they kind of can think of their intimate relationship as being something that they can leave and they can get out of and all that sort of stuff. So it's kind of like this, it's scarier to give your all to your intimate relationship. So that's one of the lessons that I've definitely learnt. Also, that was kind of a combination of two actually that I wrote down. To deal with problems when they arise. Oh my gosh, like in my family, if there is a problem, if there is a challenge, like, we don't hold on to it. Like, you absolutely know that there's a problem. We definitely get it all out there. We can, I don't know, all of our families are kind of different, right? But one thing that I've noticed in immersing myself in other people's families at times, particularly intimate partners and their families, have been like how much of an impact your upbringing has on who you are and how you handle conflict and everything. And in my family, we can be known to kind of be loud when there's a problem, but then we forgive and we forget really easily because we move through it. There's none of this passive aggressiveness, where, you know, we don't know what the problem is, and then somebody's kind of upset and we're kind of made to kind of guess, or whatever that kind of realm is. So I kind of like that, and that's definitely something that I have definitely learnt from my parents, is to deal with problems as they arise and forgive and forget easily. You know, move past it. Don't hold on to grudges, and don't be passive aggressive in your communication, because that's why I'm always saying nobody is a mind reader, you know, and as much as we can try, and as much as we can be you know, conscientious, and we can be really thoughtful, and we can, you know, shift perspectives and understand what's going on for another person, it doesn't do you or them any, and definitely not the relationship, any service by keeping it to yourself and making them have to be kind of playing this guessing game and this, you know, this mind reading game. They're not superhuman like any of us. So I really appreciate that lesson. And another important one that I wrote down was to make sure that you have commonalities with your partner that evolve as you do. So, you know, we're all in this life living different ways, and we're always evolving, we're always shifting, we're always changing, and our things that we have and share in common have to actually evolve and change as we do. Otherwise, we end up in that kind of dynamic that we've all seen, or maybe where what happens is that, you know, at that time, you know, maybe, for instance, this is a really great example, when people have children, right? And that might be like the major commonality that you have with your partner. And it's why as we get older in our relationships, and, you know, maybe the kids grow up and they move away, and then you're left with this partner and you think, whoa, like, who the hell are you? Like, who are you? And like, do we even have anything in common anymore now that we don't have the kids? And, you know, maybe now we can retire and we don't have all this distraction in our workplace and our career path and all that sort of stuff. And so that's a really important one as well, which I've witnessed my parents do, particularly over like us kids, like growing up. Both my brothers are quite a bit older than me. I was kind of the miracle child that came a lot later in life for my parents. And so, you know, I've gotten to witness their transition from, you know, my brothers leaving home, and, you know, I've left home and then come back a few times and, you know, just getting to witness how they grow and evolve in what their shared interests are. And, you know, now that they've both pretty much completely retired, and you know, they just kind of have each other, you know, I've watched them not only develop and grow their relationships with themselves and have their own interests and individuality, but also create and evolve their shared commonalities. And, you know, right now it's a stage in their life where they are adventuring in the world, you know, and I'm really grateful that I'm in a position where I can do that with them and create that with them as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much the ones that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm absolutely hoping that it's of value to you. And let me get up for a second and give you another look here. But yeah, we're staying in this really nice place, so I love it. It's so beautiful. And I definitely want to check in with you guys, and I really hope that me sharing this with you guys is of value. Let me kind of put this down. Hope I don't drop it over the edge, because it's a fairly long way down there. Hang on, just got my big iPad, so it's kind of heavy. But let me check in with you guys and see who's been able to join me, give you a bit of a view while I check in. Have you got any questions or comments or any words of wisdom in terms of what you feel are, you know, some of the lessons that you may have learnt by from close people in your life who've stood the test of time? You know, like I said, my parents' 41st wedding anniversary is today, and I am super proud of them for making it that far, you know, and not just making it that far in terms of time, but actually, you know, their growth and their evolution over the years, and how they choose to maintain and choose one another and to be in that relationship and make it succeed. So let me check in with you guys. I've got Tony and Gael and Jen and Elliot and Kadri and Gael, bonjour, my friend, or buongiorno, where I am. And Gregory and Jen, yes, it is super, super beautiful here. I should actually take you through and show you the view out my window, but I will over the next coming days. On the other side of the house, the internet doesn't actually work very well, but out of my bedroom window, I've got like an old ancient monastery, which was, oh my gosh, so beautiful this morning with the bells going off. Oh, I could so live here. But hello, Kadri, and Anne's here. Hello to you. And Elliot, I can only stay for a little bit. I just boarded a plane. Where are you off to, Elliot? That's awesome. And Tony, yes, it is a beautiful place and town. And Megaswan or Hassani? I don't know. But I love you being here. And Carolina and Elliot heading home from my daughter's wedding. So, so beautiful. Congratulations, Elliot. And that's so, so cool because I'm talking about my parents' 41st wedding anniversary. So many amazing wishes to your beautiful daughter and her new husband. That's awesome. And Megason, I hope I'm getting your name right, probably not. You are sincerely beautiful, amazing. Oh, you are very, very kind, my friend, thank you. And Tanya's in the house, and Jen, so true. I'm loving that you're finding this is resonating. And Elliot, gotta go, much love and hugs to you. And Kay's here, and Diaz, and Alex, and Elf, and Carla, and Abdul Kuldun. I love having you here. And Mandy and Bren, much love and good morning. And Tanya, yay. And Norris. Awesome, awesome, awesome to have each and every one of you guys here. I really hope that me sharing some of the lessons that I've taken from, you know, kind of witnessing my parents' relationship and their growth and their evolution has been of value to you guys. And I really hope that you're enjoying this scenery as much as I am. Those mountains in the background, the Apennine, if I'm pronouncing it right, mountains, that's where I am right now in the city of Salmona, and they get all like beautifully snow-capped, and one of my favorite, you know, I love visiting places in the world that kind of get the whole 4 seasons. Like, it's super warm and beautiful here right now in Salmona, but then in the wintertime it'll be snowy and so gorgeous. So I love that. So that's why I could definitely live here. I kind of want to move here. But thank you so much, Jen. I will enjoy my day. Hope you are enjoying yours or your night back in Melbourne. And as always, guys, I'm sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I really do hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary. And if any of you guys aren't in the masterclasses, I've got a masterclass coming up this week. And I've kind of been in a bit of a battle. So I've had 2 ideas for the masterclass that I wanted to share with you guys. One is around relationship dynamics and talking into the drama triangle and the dynamic that every single one of your relationships enters, and we all play a different role in this drama triangle. And I want to give you access to the breakthroughs and the transformations and the growth that you can have in all of your relationship dynamics, and work out what's going on and why you do what you do and why they do what they do and all that sort of stuff. But also, I've had one of my beautiful clients, I'm so proud of her. She actually lost 3 kilos in 5 days just this past week with a nutrition program that I provided to her. And I kind of was really inspired because I was battling, like, which one do I do? Do I go the health element with you guys, or do I go for the relationship dynamics, which is always my favorite? And I've kind of feel more called to share with you guys more on the health element, which will give you the 4 cornerstones of energy and vibrance and get you into the best health of your life. I've been in the health and fitness industry for over 10 years now, and I've tried everything, and this system that I would love to give to you guys is what I use personally. And I think also because I've been traveling for the last nearly 2 weeks now, and my health is not as I want it and as it usually is, I'm even more inspired to step more into this and give you guys this information. And like I said, my beautiful client who I've been working with on this program, within the first week, within the first 5 days of this program, she's already lost 3 kilos and she's feeling amazing. And so I'm kind of interested to share that with you guys. So could all of you guys who are in the monthly masterclass currently, could you let me know, could you vote for me, which you'd be more interested in, the 4 cornerstones of health, or that is getting awesome results, and it's a lifestyle. It is not a diet. It is how I live my life when I'm being really good, and not in the last 2 weeks where I've been in Italy, but I'm about to get back on track. And my beautiful client's been amazingly getting some amazing results with that. Not only in, it's not devoid of mindset, like it begins with mindset. We're going to get the mindset right and then give you the tactics and the strategy and the knowledge and the understanding and the system. But otherwise, let me know if you would prefer to have me talk into the drama triangle. And I'm going to be delivering both of these topics. I just don't know which one I want to do for you guys this week. I'm feeling more inspired to do the health one, but could you let me know and vote? And for all of you guys who aren't in the masterclasses, I've got both of those coming up, plus more, so much more, and I cannot wait to dive deep with you. And I have linked above this in the title today, the 3 masterclasses that I've already completed for you guys, that if you sign up, you get instant access to in your very own membership site. So, and you'll get all the details for our live training happening this week. So definitely sign up, let me know, and vote. And last little comments here, Gail, I like thinking this, instead of asking what your couple can bring to you, ask yourself, oh, why aren't my comments opening? I think I might have to write to Facebook or something, because they're not opening. Oops, press the wrong button. But sorry, Gail, I can't read the rest of your message, and I'm sure it's amazing, so I'll have to read it once I jump offline. And Gail, I have lost 15 kilos in only 3 months without doing anything else than this incarnation before every, I'm guessing it's going to say meal or something. Let me know. I'll check it out afterwards, Gail. I'm so sorry I can't open these comments. Happened to me all this last 2 weeks pretty much. So I'll get onto Facebook and work out what the hell the problem is there, and definitely reply to your comments later on today. Gail, thanks so much for your contribution as always. And Labu, thank you. And Darren and Joji, hello to you. I hope you guys who are catching me now catch the recording, get a ton of value from today's message, and I'm sending you all of my love, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. And last little view.